been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my...
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Herbert from the gun. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He gets loose down the right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 bison, 60 bison, take go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They send St. Brown in motion left. 3rd and long for him here. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is intercepted. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's a throw. This throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It is caught left side. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. He's on the move. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's 2nd and 7. On the move, headed right. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he gets the 1st down before being taken down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue.
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Herbert dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Here we go, set.
Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with a 3rd and 3.
Go.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Herbert looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're in a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until...
They're on him again, and he goes down again.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
We don't get a return out of that punt, and the 49ers will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. broken up by a big guy at the line. So it'll be second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Viking 18. 70 range. 70 range. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Set. Tight. 19 tight. Hut.
From the 38. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now. Hut.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, Herbert. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, Stephanie.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Justin Reed with the tackle.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. St. Brown there to bring it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They go play action here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes out to the left. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Throwing now, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a first and 10. To throw, Herbert. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it'll be second and goal, still a couple of shots at this one.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. It's Herbert once more. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Spins out of one stop. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead.
Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. They stick with McCaffrey. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Ryan. Come on, set.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Now a give to Garindo. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Garindo again. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Moody knocks it through, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Wide up.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Takes off right out of the read option. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the fourth. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Give now to the running back. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Run. Set. Run.
Give to Williams from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Run.
Herbert from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Ready.
Herbert on 1st down. Throwing deep towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
They motion a receiver left. Herbert throwing again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Herbert again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
5-9. Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Searches from the pocket. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season.
Okay, ready?
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Go!
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Herbert. And they pick him off again!
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.